I have a little bit some things to say for the public, general public, to realize that the Iowa Civil Rights Commission is kind of a joke. You know, they don't follow through. They don't help you protect you against your rights. They don't care. I found out the governor, Kim Reynolds, she doesn't do anything about it either. She don't care about your rights, no matter how many times you contact her. Chuck Grassley, neither does he. You know, he got all my paperwork and did nothing, and the appellate court of Iowa doesn't do anything. They suspended my lawyer while we were in court and left me without counsel to protect me, and that's really what's going on here in Iowa. There's a lot of lawbreakers, meaning civil rights, Constitution, and ADA rights breakers here. There's towns that are breaking rights that people, even though their dog is a certain breed and it's their service dog, the towns are being allowed to break their ADA rights. I'm one of them. It's time for Iowa to stop and think that the public servants, they should know better, but they don't care as long as they're getting their money in their pocket and their taxes paid for them by the Iowans. That's fine, you know. We'll write the Iowans and steal from the Iowans and do nothing for them, truly for them. Think I'm kidding? There's a lot of stuff that's going on here in Iowa and amongst all other states that are. This is not United States, guys. If it was, the Constitution would be protected that they adopted. They would not try to undermine it. Freedom of speech would not be suppressed, no matter what it is, because vulgarity is freedom of speech. It's been upheld in the Supreme Court. But you got so many platforms that are breaking that, which to me, I don't care fuck who you are. It's illegal. And it needs to be deemed illegal, considering they in turn are breaking Americans' rights with their platform. Well, you agreed upon it. No, not originally. Not at all. Just because we signed up doesn't mean we have to abide by your law, your policies. Policies are not law. Understand that. Understand that ordinances are not law. They're not. And the sad thing is, people are too blind to see what's going on. And or just want to jump on the bandwagon and oppress people. I'm against that. It ain't funny no more. It's time to get shit right, Iowa. It's time to get shit right now. I'm owed. A town here in Iowa broke my rights, stole my property under the color of law. Guys might want to start reading true law because the ordinance broke a lot of things. There was no victim except for us now. There was no crime except now made by the town, and they're allowed to do it. The Dubuque County court system allowed it. I'm tired of them allowing shit that should not be going on. And I'm not going to be silenced. There's only one way to silence me. That being said, you don't like the truth, you don't like freedom of speech, you public servants, find a job in the fucking private sector. Because you don't belong. You don't understand. Gotta love that gold or silver spoon in your mouth, don't you? From us Iowans paying your wages. Right, Governor Kim Reynolds, that has gotten caught drinking and driving and gotten a slap on the wrist. But if it was one of us, it'd be a felony. And you're not supposed to be a felon, being in office. These are all facts. So why doesn't she want to change her actions and help the American people and or really the Iowans her constituents, the ones that pay her wages. Why doesn't any government official want this? I'll lead you. I won't lead you. I'll leave that up to you to comprehend. If you're too blind to see it, I'm sorry. I wish you could see it. But when you sit back and watch, you start to understand, oh, no. Public is public. Understand that. A sidewalk is public. I can run a video camera just like anybody else. I can go into a post office just like anybody else with a video camera and really anything that we pay taxes on. Have you guys forgot what made America great originally? The law of the land. And our rights were supposed to be unalienable and inalienable. Yes, I read it both. Oh. There's other paperwork you guys should read. Because they just like to try to hide. Corruption will hide behind the disguise of lawfulness. Until you start able to understand wrong is wrong, right is right, and it's time to stop it. We all have a voice. I don't give a fuck what I look like right now. We all have a voice. I don't care what I look like. I'm not stuck on myself. I hate even doing this, but I'm been pushed because there's no resolution. The Iowa Civil Rights Commission doesn't do a damn thing about it. The appellate court's a fucking joke, or the appellate court is a joke, because they don't want to do nothing about it. They like I said, they suspended my lawyer. I don't understand, because of asking real, truthful questions, lawful questions, and they don't want to answer it because then they lose the public's control. Well, public, open your eyes. Do more research. Because this ain't going to get any better until public servants understand their place. And understand that some of us are tired of it. And if you don't like our freedom of fucking speech, again, if you don't like our freedom of speech, because I know how this algorithm works in this now. There's certain things you can't say or type, whatever. So I'm running this, so hopefully this gets out to those who need to know that it's time that public servants quit screwing over their bosses, because we pay them. We are their bosses. But the problem is they think otherwise. They'll no more. Not with me, you're not. No, you're not. You don't own me. And if I pay your wages, don't try me. Don't care who you are. You're not above us. None of you are. Nobody. And no public servant or public official is above the taxpayer. Don't say you pay taxes when it's the taxpayer that pays you and they also pay your taxes because of money that they pay you. Derp. It's not that hard to understand. Quit thinking you guys are entitled to treat whomever you want, however you want, when you take taxpayer money. Because you're not. Not even when you take any form of money from the American people and or islands. You still make money off of them from the corporations that those people work for. But I'm too stupid to know that. Double dipping. Is that the Iowan way? Because you're not supposed to. Think. Everybody. Think. Because nobody should be taking nobody's property. You don't like it, look the other way. It's not yours. Don't worry about it. It's not yours to worry about. If it was yours to worry about, then I understand it's not. You don't pay their taxes. You don't pay their house payment. You don't pay their bills in general. So you have no right to tell them how to live. No right. We could be that way to you because we pay your wages, you public servants. We can be assholes and say, this is how you're going to live. But we haven't. Or should we? Good question, isn't it? It's time you start listening to us people, to we the people. We're not, you mental health? Are you kidding me? Your corruption is what's causing a problem to go batshit crazy. You're overreaching your boundaries. Stop. It's that simple. Stop. Check yourself. Just because you're this, that, and the other, you're no better. And once you start learning to be humble and understanding that, we the people can be a little happier. I'm still waiting for my payout that's owed to me, but they don't want to. Just like all pirates who live under maritime law. Come in and take it. Too bad, so sad. Look at how how the system's working. Pirateering is a real thing. And it's happening right now. By government officials. Sad, isn't it?